Hello and welcome to PlantPredict. Let's work together to create your first project in prediction. We're going to start by clicking this Create New Project button in the upper right hand corner. We're going to call this project My First Project. We're going to build this project in Antioch, California. We're going to look at the Antioch area using the satellite view, and we're going to bring a project down here near West Hartley. Save new project. Now I'm going to create a new prediction. I'm going to call this Map Builder, and we're going to build this on the map. Create prediction. First thing I want to do is select some weather data for my project. I'm going to select the Medianorm weather file that appears at the very top of my list of weather files and hit Save Selection, and then Save and Close section. Next, I'm going to click the Start button next to the PV blocks and arrays. You have two choices of map overviews. One is terrain view and the other one is satellite view. I'm going to switch over to my satellite view and zoom in on the area that I'm looking to develop my solar project on. It's this parcel right here. So I'm going to click this pencil over here to draw the site boundary. Click in the corners in order to establish where the vertices are going to be, and then double click to complete your site boundary. I'm going to click this Map Overlays button and bring in some wetland data. See if there's any wetlands that I need to worry about. All I need to do is click on this wetland, establish what my setback is, and hit Create All Constraints. Now switching back to my power plant parameters, I'm going to add an inverter. We'll go with the demo inverter. And we're going to use a FS Series 7. If I want to adjust and look for adjust this based upon rated power, I can do that. I'm going to go with a 540. Now I'm targeting a 40 megawatt DC power plant. I'm going to use a 40% ground coverage ratio, and I'm going to use a horizontal tracker. I'm also going to get rid of my north-south roads by putting a 0 in the north-south road width field. We're only going to use east-west roads for this system. And now I hit Update DC Capacity. Looking down here, you can see what our capacity ended up being. So we were able to fit 39.43 megawatts DC, which with a 1.2 DC-AC ratio ends up being 33 megawatts AC. So at this point, I'm going to save my progress and close out of the design screen. And when I click this Run Prediction button, what's going to happen is PlantPredict is going to take the weather data that we selected in the first step, and it's going to take the power plant that we just designed, and we're going to run the weather data through that power plant and come up with a prediction of how much energy this power plant is going to produce in year one. Usually takes around 10 seconds for this process to complete. Then you can click the View Energy Results button to see those results. Notice this power plant is going to produce 79.17 gigawatt hours of electricity. The specific yield is just over 2,000 at 2007.70. The POAI comes in at 2,494.55 kilowatt hours per meter square. Performance ratio 80.48% and AC capacity factor of 27.39%. If I would like to see some of the reports, I can download either a plant summary, which is a handy 2-page PDF document, or the most popular is the Plant Summary 8760, which is an Excel document that's going to show not only the summary level data of this power plant, but also an hour-by-hour review of all 8,760 hours in year one. And here that is. If you'd like to run another iteration, you can use the clone button, or if you want to create another project, go back to your project library and start the process all over again. Hope you enjoy. If you have any questions or would like to request a free trial for our PlantPredict Pro subscription tier, go ahead and send an email to support@terrabase.energy. Have a good day.